photos of us down the hall. Forever feels so far from me. Just love lost in memories. I found our diksha by the sea. Your arms wrapped tight around me. We wrote our names into the sand, believing time would understand. The waves that washed those words away, like everything we used to say. Now I'm standing on that shore, but you're not here anymore. I try to pack these moments tight, hide them somewhere out of sight. But every time I close my eyes, you're there in soft disguise. It's love lost in memories, playing back in front of me. Every laugh, every kiss, now just something that I miss. We were everything we dreamed. Now it's harder just to breathe. I'm holding on to what used to be. Love lost in memories. Your voice still lingers in my mind, gentle, warm and kind. I hear you say you'll never leave, but forever didn't believe. I walk the streets we used to roam. Every corner feels like home, but home is just a place now without you somehow. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd press rewind and make you mine. But time keeps moving endlessly, leaving only histories. Love lost in memories, playing back in front of me. Every laugh, every touch, why does it still hurt this much? We were fire, we were free. Now you're just a part of me. I'm holding on to what used to be. Love lost in memories. Maybe love was meant to fade, like colors in the shade. But even when the light is gone, the feeling lingers on. I don't regret loving you, I just regret losing you. It's love lost in memories, whispering back to me. And every tear that falls at night, and every lonely sunrise light. You were my once upon a time, my unfinished rhyme. And all that's left for me to see is love lost in memories. scar my restless youth. Now I'm standing torn in two, still bleeding for you. You traced my heart with gentle hands, made me believe in promised lands, said my fears would fade away if I just let you stay. I built my world around your smile, made your dreams my only style. But loving you was like a flame, beautiful but wild and untamed. I didn't see the cracks appear, I only felt you disappear. Now every beat inside my chest feels like it's under stress. I'm bleeding for you tonight, from wounds you left behind. Every forever that we swore cuts deeper than before. I gave you more than I could lose. Now I'm just broken truth. You walked away like nothing's wrong, but I'm still bleeding for you. Your name still burns beneath my skin, like love that won't let go within. I try to wash the pain away, but it's written in my veins. I see your face in crowded rooms, hear your voice in silent tunes. Every memory pulls me through, back to me and you. If loving you is my mistake, it's one my heart would still remake. Even knowing how it ends, I'd fall for you again. I'm bleeding for you tonight, from wounds you left behind. Every broken word you said still echoes in my head. I gave you more than I could lose. Now I'm just missing you. You found your way to someone new, while I'm still bleeding for you. Maybe I loved you far too deep, gave you promises to keep, but love shouldn't feel like war, or leave you on the floor. If healing comes with time, why does every second rewind? I'm bleeding for you in the dark, trying to mend my heart. You were my light, my only view. Now I'm lost without you. Someday this pain will fade in hue, but tonight it's all I do. Still loving you, still bleeding for you. Ink fades, but the pain stays the same. Your handwriting still whispers my name. Every word we wrote together now feels like broken love letters. I found your notes inside my drawer, promises we made before, folded corners, coffee stains, little hearts goodbye I can't dismiss. Broken love letters on my floor. Words don't mean what they did before. Every page just tears me apart, like paper slicing through my heart. We wrote our dreams in black and blue. Now they're fading without you. All that's left to hold together are broken love letters. Your perfume lingers on the page, like time got trapped inside a cage. I read the lines 1,000 times, searching for the hidden signs. Was there a crack between the lines, a silent truth I couldn't find? Did you always have an end? Was I just your almost then? The words still feel so warm and true, but they don't match the leaving you. How can ink stay so sincere when your heart disappears? Broken love letters on my floor. Words don't mean what they did before. Every page just tears me apart, like paper slicing through my heart. We wrote our dreams in black and blue. Now they're fading without you. All that's left to hold together are broken love letters. If I burn them, will I heal, or will the smoke just make it real? If I keep them, will I stay stuck inside yesterday? Maybe love was only better when it lived in written letters. Broken love letters in my hands, scattered like our fragile plans. I try to throw them all away, but my heart won't let me. You were my forever and more. Now you're just words I can't ignore. All I have to hold together are broken love letters. The silence wraps around me tight, like shadows stealing all the light. I reach for you, but you're not mine. Just cold, lonely nights. The heater hums, but I still freeze. There's no warmth left in memories. Your side of the bed untouched. I never knew I'd miss you this much. The clock keeps ticking loud and slow, like it enjoys watching me alone. Every second feels twice as long since you've been gone. Oh, I told myself I'd be okay, that missing you would fade away, but every sunset proves me wrong. The nights are where I don't belong. These cold, lonely nights are harder than goodbye. When the world is fast asleep, that's when I start to cry. Your name still stay together? Why does my heart still hold a story that's grown cold? These cold, lonely nights cut deeper than before. I thought loving you was home. Now I'm locked outside the door. Your touch still feels so close, even when you're a ghost. I'm learning how to survive these cold, lonely nights. Maybe one day I'll feel warm again, let someone new come in. But tonight the past still fights under pale street lights. I never knew how loud it gets when love turns to regret. Cold, lonely nights with no one by my side. You were my comfort in the dark. Now you're just a scar. The dawn will come in time, but right now you're still mine. In every tear that falls from sight, through cold, lonely nights. They see me laughing in the light, but they don't see me at night. Behind these eyes in disguise are cries behind smiles. I paint my lips with happiness, wear my strength like a dress. Tell the world that I'm okay, while you're just one thought away. Every I'm fine I say out loud feels like hiding in a crowd. No one hears the silent sound of my heart breaking down. If they looked a little deeper, past the surface glow, they'd see the storm I'm fighting that no one else can know. There are cries behind smiles, tears I hide for miles. Every laugh is just a shield for wounds that never healed. You walked away with these, left me on my knees. They don't see what's in my eyes, the cries behind smiles. Your name still lingers on my tongue, like a song left unsung. I delete your number twice, but my heart won't take advice. I scroll through pictures late at night, holding back another fight. I wish I could just let you go, but I don't know how to let you go. I wish the truth could show my pain, like tears falling in the rain. But I keep it all inside, with nowhere left to hide. There are cries behind smiles, hitting all the turns off the lights, I lose the fight. You were my safe place once, now you're just goodbye. And no one knows the truth I hide. The cries behind smiles. The room is quiet, but my heart's not still. Your memory lingers against my will. I close my eyes, but it's still true. I'm crying without you. Your picture's fading on my phone, but I still can't leave it alone. Every smile, every place still carries your face. I told myself I'd let you go, but my heart doesn't know how to stop loving someone who feels like home. I'm crying without you, lost in the blue, holding the pieces of what we once knew. You walked away so easily, but you're still inside of me. Every tear falling down is proof I still love you. I'm crying without you, and I don't know what to do. Your sweater's still beside my bed, like words we never said. I'll stay forever, you promised me. Now forever's history. I replay our last goodbye, wondering where we went wrong. Was that too much, not enough, or did love just not stay strong? If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you a little more tight. But time won't hear my plea, it just keeps leaving me. I'm crying without you, lost in the blue, holding the pieces of what we once knew. You walked away so easily, but you're still inside of me. Every tear falling down is proof I still love you. I'm crying without you, and I don't know what to do. If love was meant to last, why did ours slip so fast? Why does my heart still call your name like nothing's changed? Maybe one day I'll be strong, but tonight the hurt is too long. I'm crying without you in this empty room, trying to breathe through the gloom. You were my always, my truth. Now I'm just missing you. Every silent tear I hide is a love I can't undo. I'm crying without you. Still I try to breathe, but it appears I'm drowning in tears. The ceiling watches as I cry. Another sleepless night goes by. Your name is written on my heart. Even now we're torn apart. I replay every word you said. They circle slowly in my head. I'll never leave, you promised me. Now that's just a memory. I never thought love could feel like something I can't heal. Every breath is hard to take since you walked away. I'm drowning in tears tonight, lost without your light. Every drop that falls for you feels like it's breaking me in two. You were my air, my sky. Now all I do is cry. I'm sinking deeper through the years, drowning in tears. Your sweater's folded on the chair, still carrying your scent in there. I hold it close against my chest, but it won't let my heart rest. The clock keeps ticking slow and loud, like thunder without a cloud. Even silence feels so cruel in this empty room. If loving you is wrong for me, why does it still feel meant to be? Why does my heart refuse to see you're not coming back to me? I'm drowning in tears again, calling out your name in vain. Every memory pulls me down like I'm about to drown. You said forever, you said true. Now forever's gone with you, and I'm left fighting my fears, drowning in tears. If I could swim through all this pain, would I find you there again? Or would I just lose myself in love that couldn't help? Maybe someday I'll rise above, but tonight I'm under love. I'm drowning in tears tonight with no shore in sight. You were my only rescue line. Now I'm lost in time. The ocean of us disappeared, leaving all my fears, and every breath just reappears, drowning in The room still holds your goodbye, like a whisper I can't deny. Moonlight falls where you once lay. Now it's just empty pillow nights. Your scent still lingers on the sheets, like memories tangled in the crease. I turn to reach you in my sleep, but all I find is space and grief. The ceiling knows the tears I cry. It watches every silent sigh. I trace the outline of your side, where love once used to lie. I thought time would make it right, but time just makes it longer. Every hour without you here only makes me weaker. These empty pillow nights keep calling out your name. Soft cotton holds the shape of a love that couldn't stay. I hold on to what we were, even though it hurts. In the quiet of the dark, I fall apart. Empty pillow nights without you by my side. The window lets the cold air in like loneliness beneath my skin. Your laughter echoes in my mind, a ghost I cannot leave behind. I fold the blanket close to me, pretending you're still here with me, but pretending doesn't heal a heart that's barely real. I try to dream you back again, but morning breaks the spell, and daylight feels too honest in this lonely shell. These empty pillow nights keep calling out your name. Soft cotton holds the shape of a love that couldn't stay. I hold on to what we were, even though it hurts. In the quiet of the dark, I fall apart. Empty pillow nights without you by my side. If love was meant to last forever, why does forever feel so small? I'd trade every sunrise just to hear you call. But silence is my only friend. When the night begins again, empty pillow nights where tears fall out of sight. You were my safe place, now you're just a memory's trace. I whisper stay to the air, knowing you're not there, and every lonely sunrise fights these empty pillow nights. The room still echoes with your name. Nothing here feels quite the same. I'm standing in the quiet alone, holding broken pieces. Your picture's cracked inside the frame, like us it'll never be the same. I try to glue what's left of us, but love turned into dust. The promises we used to keep are scattered on the floor beneath. I kneel down in the aftermath, tracing shards of what we had. I didn't see it fall apart, just felt it breaking in my heart. And now I'm left here in the dark with every shattered part. I'm holding broken pieces of a love that couldn't stay. Every memory cuts deeper every single day. You were my whole world once, now fragile glass I can't let go. But no matter how I try, some things can't survive. Maybe love was never strong, maybe we just held it wrong. But it still hurts to understand forever slipped from our hands. I'm holding broken pieces of the dreams we built so high, watching everything we promised slowly say goodbye. You walked away so easily while I'm still on my knees, trying to rebuild my heart, holding broken pieces. Holding broken pieces. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you just a little tighter. Maybe then we wouldn't be fragments of a memory. But love doesn't always mend, sometimes it just ends. I'm holding broken pieces, but they're slipping through my hands. The more I try to fix it, the less I understand. You were my once upon a time, now just a silent run, and I'm still standing in the dark, holding broken pieces. Holding broken pieces. I still leave the door unlocked, like time has somehow stopped. Every heartbeat waits its turn, still hoping you return. Your picture standing by my bed, beside the words we never said. I'll always stay, you used to swear. Now there's only empty air. I replay our last goodbye, searching for a different why. Maybe if I close my eyes, you'll walk back into my life. I know I should let you go, that's what everybody says. But how do you erase a love that's written in your chest? I'm still hoping you return, even though it burns. Every night I hear your voice in every single word. You were my once in a lifetime, my almost forever kind. I'm standing where you left me hurt, still hoping you return. Your sweater's hanging by the door, like you're walking once more. I leave the porch light shining bright, just in case it's you tonight. The clock keeps ticking loud and slow, like it doesn't even know that I'm frozen in this place, waiting for your face. Maybe pride is what went wrong, maybe love just wasn't strong. But part of me still believes you'll come back to me. I'm still hoping you return, though my heart has learned that sometimes love walks away and never makes a turn. You said forever in my arms, now I'm just alone in the dark, still holding on to what we were. past, and some goodbyes are meant to last. I'm still hoping you return, even as I learn that loving you might mean letting go of the hurt. You were my dream, my truth. Now I'm just missing you, but until my heart can finally learn, I'll keep hoping I'll keep hoping you return. We swore forever in a summer glow, two young hearts that didn't know how easy love can lose its wings, like lost our promise rings. I still remember that night in June, underneath the silver moon. You slipped that ring onto my hand, said forever starts with this small band. We laughed like nothing could go wrong, like love would always stay this strong. But seasons changed and so did we. Now forever's just a memory. I kept mine on for way too long, even when the feeling was gone, hoping metal could somehow hold the love that slipped through gold. We lost our promise rings somewhere between the broken things, between the fights and silent nights and tears that never dried. We said we'd never let go, but hearts don't always know. Now all that shines is pain it brings. We lost our promise rings. Yours is sitting in my drawer, doesn't fit my hand no more. Funny how something so small can make your whole world fall. I trace the circle, feel the debt from words we never meant. Love was bright but burned too fast, like fire that couldn't last. We thought a ring could make it real, seal the love we thought we'd feel. But metal bends and hearts do too, and forever isn't true. We lost our promise rings somewhere between the broken things, between the dreams we couldn't save and love we couldn't brave. We said we never say goodbye, but forever learn to lie. Now all that's left of everything are lost promise rings. Maybe we were just too young to know what love becomes. We wore forever on our hands, but couldn't understand. The promises don't always stay, even when two hearts break. We lost our promise rings, we lost our promise rings, but I still feel the sting. The circle's gone from my hand, but the mark still remains. You were my almost everything. Now you're just a memory it brings, and every time my heart still sings, it whispers of our promise rings. You said love would be my home, a place where I never feel alone. But when you walked out of my door, love left me more alone. We built our dreams on fragile ground, spoke forever without a sound. I gave you every piece of me, like love was my destiny. Your laughter filled these empty walls. Now silence answers when I call. I thought your arms would be my throne. Now I'm sitting here alone. I didn't fear the dark before, not when you were mine. But losing you has changed the night and stolen all the light. Love left me more alone than I ever was before. I had you close inside my arms. Now I'm just missing yours. You were my safe place, my song. Where did we go wrong? I thought loving you was home, but love left me more alone. Your picture's still beside my bed, haunting words we never said. I'll never leave you, used to swear. Now there's just empty air. I walk the streets we used to know. Every corner hurts me so. Even crowded rooms feel cold when your hand's not there to hold. Maybe love was just a flame, bright but never meant to stay. It warmed me for a little while, then slowly burned away. Love left me more alone than I ever dreamed it could. You were my forever home, or at least I thought you would. Now every night feels twice as long without where I belong. I gave my heart, you turned to stone. Love left me more alone. If loving you was my mistake, it's one my heart would still remake. Because for a moment I was whole, even if it cost my soul. I'd rather feel the hurt you gave than never feel that love we made. Love left me more alone, but I'm still holding on to memories that fade too slow, to nights that feel so long. You were my once upon a time, my unfinished rhyme. And though you're gone and overthrown, love left me more alone. Midnight calls my name again, soft like sorrow, slow like sin. In the dark where memories linger, heartache whispers. Streetlights flicker through my blinds like broken thoughts inside my mind. Your shadow dances on the wall. I still reach out, but there's nothing at all. Your side of the bed's untouched and cold, like stories left half told. I close my eyes to find but missing you won't cease. I told myself I'd be okay, but night takes all my strength away. When the world is fast asleep, that's when you come back to me. Midnight heartache whispers low, telling me to let you go, but my heart won't listen still. It loves you against its will. Every echo of your name burns like a quiet flame. In the silence I can't resist. Midnight heartache whispers. The moonlight falls across my face like tears I cannot erase. I replay our last goodbye over and over in my mind. Your words still hang inside the air, promises that aren't there. I thought our love was strong enough, but strong wasn't enough. I try to drown you out with sleep, but even dreams are bittersweet. You hold me there so tight, then vanish with the light. Midnight heartache whispers low, telling me to let you go, but my heart won't listen still. It loves you against its will. Every echo of your name burns like a quiet flame. In the silence I can't resist. Midnight heartache whispers. If love could turn back time, I'd freeze you here in mine. But midnight always tells the truth. You're gone, and I'm without you. Midnight heartache whispers near. Through every lonely tear, I hold on to what we were, even though it hurts when the world is dark and still. I feel you against my will, and every night my heart remembers. Midnight heartache whispers. I still reach for you in quiet moments, like love never left my hands. But every memory cuts deeper. I miss you, but it hurts. Your name still lives inside my phone, but I don't dare to call. I read our old conversations like they never ended at all. Your laugh still echoes in my mind, soft as summer rain. But thinking of you now only brings the pain. I thought missing you meant love was true, but why does it break me in two? Every heartbeat says your name, every breath feels like a flame. I miss you, but it hurts too much, like holding fire in my touch. You're the comfort I can't have, the best thing from my past. I close my eyes and see your face, but tears won't let it fade. I miss you, but it hurts more has the places we once stood, where we promised we'd be good. We said forever with a smile, like love would last a while. Now forever feels so far, like wishing on a falling star. You slip right through my hands, like dreams that don't understand. If loving you is wrong for me, why does it feel so right to be lost inside what used to be, even if it's killing me? I miss you, but it hurts too much, like holding fire in my touch. You're the comfort I can't have, the best thing from my past. I close my eyes and see your face, but tears won't let it fade. I miss you, but it hurts more than words can say. Maybe one day I'll let you go, maybe one day I'll grow, but tonight your memory stays in 1,000 different ways. I wish my heart could choose between missing you and losing you. I miss you, but it hurts inside, like loving you I have to hide. You were my almost everything, my broken melody. If love was meant to disappear, why are you still here? I miss you, but it hurts, and I don't know which hurts worse. Silence wraps around me tight, like shadows stealing all the light. I reach for you, but you're not mine, just cold, lonely nights. The heater hums, but I still freeze. There's no warmth left in memories. Your side of the bed untouched. I never knew I'd miss you this much. The clock keeps ticking loud and slow, like it enjoys watching me alone. Every second feels twice as long since you've been gone. I told myself I'd be okay, that missing you would fade away, but every sunset proves me wrong. The nights are where I don't belong. These cold, lonely nights are harder than goodbye. When the world is fast asleep, that's when I start to cry. just a scar. The dawn will come in time, but right now you're still mine. And every tear that falls from sight through cold, lonely nights. Your lips trembled against mine, like they already knew goodbye. In that moment, time stood still in a painful last kiss. The street was quiet, cold and gray, like it felt what we couldn't say. Your hand was slipping out of mine, while tears blurred every sign. You tried to smile, but it broke in two, like love didn't know what to do. We stood there holding on to air, knowing forever wasn't there. I felt your heartbeat fade away with every second we couldn't stay. And in your eyes I saw the truth. There was nothing left to lose. That painful last kiss still burns on my lips. A goodbye wrapped in I love you, but love couldn't fix this. We held on for one more breath, like we could outlast regret, but forever ended in that bliss with a painful last kiss. Your perfume lingers in my coat, like a memory around my throat. I replay that final touch, wishing it meant more than us. The way you whispered, take care, still echoes in empty air. Two hearts breaking in disguise under fading skies. I should've walked away first, spared myself the hurt, but I needed one last taste of the love we couldn't save. That painful last kiss still burns on my lips. A promise we couldn't keep, falling into the abyss. We try to be strong and brave, but love we couldn't save forever turned to something I missed in that painful last kiss. If I had known it was the end, I'd have held you longer then. Counted every breath we shared, pretended we weren't scared. But love can't force what's meant to fade, even when two hearts pray. That painful last kiss is where my heart still lives, frozen in a moment gone, where we once belonged. You walked away into the night, taking all my life, and I'm still standing in the mist of that painful last kiss. raindrops falling slow, like tears that no one knows. Your memory comes and goes with rain on windows. The sky is crying just like me, tracing lines I cannot see. Every drop against the glass feels like pieces of our past. Streetlights blur in silver streams, like faded versions of our dreams. I sit alone and listen close to the sound that hurts the most. Every storm reminds my heart of how we slowly fell apart. Thunder echoes what I feel, a love that wasn't real. Rain on windows late at night, washing away what felt so right. Every drop keeps calling you like I still do. You said forever in the rain. Now all that's left is pain. I watch the water slowly flow like you let go. Just rain on windows. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you walk in once more. The wind whispers through the trees, carrying your memory. I replay the way you smiled, how your touch drove me wild. But love dissolved like summer skies under cold goodbyes. If storms could turn back time, I'd freeze you here as mine. But clouds don't hear my plea, they just keep pouring over me. Rain on windows late at night, blurring every wrong and right. I close my eyes and see your face, but I can't replace the warmth you used to show, now replaced by undertow. And every drop keeps falling slow, like love let go. Just rain on windows. Maybe one day skies will clear and you won't feel this near. But tonight the storm won't end. It's where my heartbreak bends. The clouds outside my room match the emptiness you left too soon. Rain on windows, gentle and gray, like the words we couldn't say. You were my shelter from the cold, now I'm just alone. The storm will pass, they say it will, but this ache is standing still. And every drop that softly flows knows I miss you most. Rain on windows. Rain on windows. No one hears the breaking sound when love falls to the ground. I smile while I slowly hide. Silent hurt, scream inside. I walk these halls like I'm okay, but my heart gave you away. Every step twice as hard carrying this shattered heart. Your name still lingers on my tongue, like a song left half sung. I swallow words I wanna say, but you're already far away. They ask me if I'm doing fine. I nod and fake a smile. But if they saw behind my eyes, they'd see I'm breaking all the while. Silent hurt scream inside, where all my tears still hide. No sound escapes these trembling lips, but my whole world slowly slips. I'm drowning in what we used to be, in love that couldn't stay with me. No one sees the truth I hide. Silent hurt scream inside. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're walking once more. I leave the light on late at night, fighting shadows with no fight. Every memory cuts so deep, even in my broken sleep. Dreams bring you close again. Morning takes you back like wind. If loving you was my mistake, it's one my heart would still remake. But love don't always survive, even when two hearts try. Silent hurt scream inside, where all my tears still hide. No sound escapes these trembling lips, but my whole world slowly slips. I'm drowning in what we used to be, in love that couldn't stay with me. No one sees the truth I hide. Silent hurt screaming inside. If pain had a voice tonight, it would call out your name. If heartbreak showed in daylight, I wouldn't look the same. But I keep it all beneath my skin, where the quiet storms begin. Silent hurt scream inside, in the tears I never cried. I loved you more than words could say. Now I'm just learning how to stay strong enough to survive. Though part of me has died, and no one knows how much I hide. Silent hurt screaming inside. Midnight whispers to my lonely room. Your memory lingers like perfume. No one hears the breaking inside me as tears fall quietly. Your shadow dances on the wall, like you never left at all. I trace your name across my skin, but it don't feel the same within. The bed feels bigger than before, silence bleeding through the door. I hold my breath to feel you near, but all I hold are falling tears. I told my just be strong. But it's been weeks since you've been gone. Every promise we made so sweet now echoes in defeat. Tears fall quietly in the dark, like broken pieces of my heart. No screaming, no one to see, just shattered love and me. You're my forever dream. Now you're just a memory. I smile outside so they won't see how tears fall quietly. Your voice still lingers in my head, soft words from the things you said. I'll never leave, you used to swear. Now there's only empty air. I replay every last goodbye, searching for the reason why the love slipped through my trembling hands like sand I couldn't stand. If I could turn the clock around, I'd fix the love we let drown. But time won't bend for broken souls or hearts that lost control. Tears fall quietly in the dark, like broken pieces of my heart. No screaming, no one to see, just shattered love and me. You're my forever dream. Now you're just a memory. I smile outside so they won't see how tears fall quietly. I never thought goodbye could hurt more than silence ever would. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still choose you if I could. But love don't always stay, even when we pray. Tears fall quietly down my face in this cold and empty space. You moved on so easily while I'm stuck in yesterday's memory. No thunder, no storm inside, just lonely hearts at night. And no one knows how much I cry when tears fall quietly down my face. Tears fall quietly. We used to breathe the same air. Now there's nothing left to share. Somewhere between truth and pride, that's where love died. We built our dreams on fragile hope, hung forever on a thread of rope. Your laughter once filled every room, now silence blooms. I trace the cracks along the wall, like I'm tracing, now we let it fall. We stop saying what we feel and let the distance seal. I watch the light fade from your eyes while we kept telling little lies. We said we were still alright, but we both knew that night. That's where love died, in the space between your heart and mine, in the words we never said, in the tears we never cried. We stood so close, yet miles apart, two strangers in the dark, somewhere between wrong and right. That's where love died. Your picture's still upon the shelf, but I don't recognize myself. I gave you everything I knew, still couldn't reach you. The promises we used to keep now feel like secrets buried deep. We tried to save what we could hide, but truth can't survive pride. I should have fought, you should have stayed, but love got lost in games we played, and every maybe we'll be fine was just buying time. That's where love died, in the silence we denied, in the cold between our hands, in the way we let it slide. We were fire once, alive now, just smoke in the night, somewhere between you and I. Worlds where love died. If I could go back to the start, would we guard our fragile hearts, or were we always meant to fade like colors in the shade? Maybe love doesn't survive when two hearts slowly hide. That's where love died, but it still lives inside, in every memory we made, in every tear I try to hide. We were once so alive, now I'm just asking why, somewhere between us that night. That's where love died. You said it softly, like it wouldn't hurt. One word fell and the whole world broke. I felt my heart stop listening. Your goodbye killed everything. We were laughing just the day before, talking like we'd always do. I never saw the ending in your eyes, never felt you slipping through. You looked away, I felt it then. Some loves don't fight, they just end. Your goodbye killed everything, every dream we used to be. One sentence tore my life in two and left me here still loving you. Your goodbye killed everything, all the hope I couldn't save. I survived the fights, the pain, the lies, but I still hear your voice in empty rooms, still reach out like you're near. You took the future with you when you left. Now all I have is fear. I beg my heart to understand, but it still shakes at your name. Your goodbye killed everything, every promise, every plan. You shut the door so quietly, I don't think you understand. Your goodbye killed everything, left me standing in the dark. I gave you more than I should give. You took it all and broke my heart. If love was fragile, we were glass. One wrong move and we couldn't last. I'd relive every moment, every tear, just to hear you say you're still here. Your goodbye killed everything, but the love still lives in me. I hate that I still feel your touch. I hate that missing you hurts this much. Your goodbye killed everything, but it didn't kill my truth. I loved you deep, I loved you real, even when you choose to leave. So here I am with nothing left, just memories I can't forget. If love still hurts the way it feels, your goodbye killed everything. Your goodbye killed everything. I held your heart like it was mine, ignored the warning signs in time. I loved you deep, too blind to see. Your love hurt me. You said my name like it was safe, but every promise fell too late. I trusted words you couldn't keep. I fell so hard I couldn't sleep. I gave you truth, you gave me doubt. I loved you when you shut me out. Your love hurt me more than goodbye, more than the tears I tried to hide. I stayed when leaving was the key. Your love hurt me, your love hurt me, cut so deep. I begged for words you couldn't speak. I lost myself just trying to be someone you choose, but couldn't see. I wore your silence like a blame, called your distance all my shame. I fixed your cracks, ignored my pain, hoping